So, welcome to the raffle for the Try Swift book raffle. We're going to be doing this in the most complicated way possible. So, we have about 58, 57 people in this channel. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to write a Kitura server to randomly pick 5 winners from this list of people to give them away books. So, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and to prove that we're doing this all from scratch, I'm going to make a directory, raffle, winners. And this is a known bug if I type Kitura in it for my system right now because I have it a bit modded. It'll give me an error, but it's an easy fix. If you're using SwiftENV, then that's going to be the issue with it. So it's going to say fail to complete build. All I have to do is go into my Swift version, change that to the 4.2.1, and then we're back in. So now if I type Swift build, this will go ahead and build the project for me. So, yeah, no worries. No worries. So is anyone else seeing this on Twitch right now? I should probably say that we're live on Twitch. Yep. Okay, we're live and we're recording this as well, so even if the stream doesn't go well, we've got that going for us. So let's go ahead and check in on that. So we're building our server. Again, we've got all these different names, and what we're going to do is we're going to build a very simple REST API, and all we're going to be doing with this is we're going to be adding this array in, hard coding it, and we're going to pick random elements from this array to just pick out 5 people that are going to win. So let's see if our server is done building. We're almost there. And we're going to open up Xcode and get this moving here in just a minute. It's always that part of the... I didn't want to just leave it there because I didn't want to leave it up to chance someone will claim corruption or something like that. It's a common thing to do these days in 2019. Corruption, collusion, whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and Swift package generate Xcode proj. Read that okay, cool. Can anybody hear me or see me on the Twitch stream? Is it working? Is it good quality? Awesome, awesome. Conference Wi-Fi comes through. I'm on conference Wi-Fi right now. All right, let's go ahead and open up this Xcode project. Can you see my face? No? Oh well. Can you hear me? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and go to this application here, and let's see, if I go to application.swift, let's just make sure, okay, we can make that text a little bit smaller. Right, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let's start by just putting in our array. So let's see, let contestants equal this array, and I'm gonna go here, I'm just gonna add it in here. And so we got all of those different names. Alrighty. And so now all I should have to do, let's just build this. Let's make sure that we're in good shape so far. And I should, with the codable route, I'm just going to return an array of strings. String is a codable object, so we can just go ahead and return that. So let's go ahead and set up our first couple of routes here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, let's see here, function get all contestants, and that's going to return me a completion handler, which is escaping, and that's going to return me an array of strings or a request error. Of course, build succeeded. I can't see what I'm trying to type. There we go. We're going to return that for void, and let's make sure that we can get a route that's going to return all of our contestants. So we're just going to say completion, and in it I'm going to return contestants and nil. And then we need to actually register this route, so I'm going to say router.get, and we're going to say contestants, and we're going to call the handler for this one, and we're going to say it's going to be get all contestants. All right. If we've done this right, we should have a server that's going to spit out JSON of all of our different contestants for this. So we'll be able to test this right away. I, for some reason, have to enter my password. Sure, why not? It's live. So we'll run this, and let's see, our console says, yep, allow. All right, so let's go ahead and take a peek here. So if I do localhost port 8080, that should be just our server, right? Very good. Contestants, that returns me, great. So that is all of our contestants. In the interest of doing this live and making sure that we're being fair about this is everybody. Now it's time to write our route to make sure that we're getting a random contestant. So router get /winner, and we're gonna write a handler for that, and that will be get winner. All right, so now to write that function, we're gonna use func get winner. And let's see here. That's also gonna be a completion handler, and that's gonna return escaping. And it's gonna return me an optional string or a request error. That's gonna evaluate to void, and we should be good to go. Now just to test this, so we're not gonna test this on the actual array of potential winners and contestants. So I'm gonna say, let tests equal, let's see, Chris, how about you and I see who's gonna win a book? So we're gonna say David or Chris. And then I'm gonna say guard let random element, guard let winner equals test.random element. Else return, let's see here, return nil and not found. So what we're doing is we're basically, because random element's failable, so what we're gonna do is guard against what that possibility is. And let's see here, return nil. What's the issue here? Guard let winner equals test random element. What's wrong with what I'm doing? That doesn't seem to be an issue. Completion. Not return. Yeah. It's live, like I said. Yes, thank you. No, please, I'm open to crowd participation. I don't know everything all the time. Guard body must not fall through. Okay, so, return completion. Now we go. Does this build? Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay, and if we have a winner, then we can simply say completion winner nil. All right, so we've registered the route. So now I'm just gonna go back to our browser and test this real quick. And it should say David or Chris, depending on how often I do it. So let's make sure our contestant still works. We've got all our contestants. Winner. What's going on here? Codable object, I know why. Okay, so I know, we'll just return it, just to quickly hack it, we'll just return an array and it'll contain one object. It'll be kind of a get all just like before. Okay, that's returning. Does that work? Yes. So if I return it a bunch of times, so Chris, David, and just to be extra sure, so we're making sure we're fair about this, if I return this one more time, David, Chris, or Kyoko, let's see if that works. Are we still streaming? Awesome. All right, and I'm just gonna hit return, David, Kyoko, Chris. Do we agree that's pretty random? Are we ready to try this against real, actual data? All right, so I need somebody to write down the names of the winners, not a potential winner, but potentially Chris or Kyoko. Everyone's like, yes, I won, and I won, and I won, so. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this against contestants, random element. Do we agree that that's a fair way to decide the contestants? Okie doke. So just to do it one more time, we're gonna check contestants. And again, we've got everybody here, so we've got 51 people that could potentially win. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit this winner route 5 times. And those 5 times, assuming we don't get any duplicates, those will be the winners of the competition. Are we ready to go? Drum roll, please, if we can get just a fake drum roll or something like that. I realize that's impossible without a table. So just, yeah, thank you. First winner is Vito. Is Vito here by any chance? Hooray for Vito. Okay, our next winner is Vito again. Vito's a very lucky one. Let's try this again to make sure that I've done this right. Patrick. And I've got these mapped to names in Slack, so I'll be notifying these people as we go. All right, our next winner, our third winner is Yuto Akiba. Is Yuto Akiba here? Thanks. You got a drum roll. Okay, our fourth winner is gonna be Shotaro Tao. Shotaro, hey! Very good. Stand off to the side and we'll work with you as soon as we're done with this. This is really funny, thank you. All right, our fifth winner Drum roll, please. Got the noise. Ah, no, that's not what I wanted. Let's just refresh it. Hiroyuki Aoki. Hey, we won it. But wait, you own the book already, though, don't you?
But I have.
Okay, so we'll still give it to you. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so that's our 5 winners. So our 5 winners are going to be, we've got Vito, Patrick, Yuto Akiba, Shotaro Tao, and Hiroyuki Aoki. Let's give a round of applause to our winners.